Hey everybody, peace and love, what's up? It's been a while since I made a little video, so I thought I'd go ahead and make another one. And the title for this video is called It's Time to Get Serious. And what I mean by that is, it's time for me to get serious about my music playing, hopefully in the near future, recording my music, and mainly my musical instruments. I'm not throwing out any for definites, for sures. I gotta keep a little bit of secret, a little bit of suspense up there, but I'm getting ready to get something really nice and somewhat pretty damn expensive, especially on pretty much my pay grade, in other words. That's beside the point. But anyway, as most of y'all know, I turned 36 back in January. And it's time for me to get serious with my music because it's what I've been wanting to do since I was 5 years old. I've been playing guitar off and on since I was 5. That's well over 30 years on playing music. I'm a rhythm player. I don't play lead. If you want Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Steve Vai, whatever / type shit coming from me, y'all can forget about it because I'm not that fast. I'm not that great. I play rhythm. I play bar chords. I play power chords. I play open chords. I play some stuff, capoed, which I have no shame in admitting because capo songs are cool. By the way, one of the most famous capoed songs of all time is Free Fallin' by Tom Petty and Heartbreakers. He wrote that song on a 12-string Rickenbacker with the fresh fret capoed to match the tempo of his voice. So, yeah, nothing wrong with capos at all. Capos are cool. Capos are a friend. Some people might call them cheating. There are people that either don't know how to play guitar or jealous or don't know how to properly use a capo. But anyway, I'm done with buying cheap, low-end stuff. I'm not saying I'm above it. I'm not saying I'm too good for it. I'm not saying that at all. But I've been learning a lot lately about what's what in the music business, and as far as resale value goes, or stuff holding its value and all that good stuff. And you want to invest your money into good quality stuff, especially if you plan on selling it down the road, or in case you need to sell it, like an emergency comes up, you ain't got no money in your savings account or whatever, and you need some good, quick, fast money. All you gotta do is sell a guitar or amp or something, and voila, you're good to go. You're taken good care of. So I'm done with buying cheap, low-grade, low-end instruments. Not that there's nothing wrong with them, especially like if you was in my position that I was in, to where you had to sell everything you owned, and you are trying to get back to where you was before. You get to missing playing. You get to missing playing electric guitar and hearing electric guitar. You run out and you buy the cheapest thing you can grab at the time. Nothing wrong with that at all. But whenever you want to get serious about it, like I am, you just get to the point where you say, hey, I'm going to stop wasting my money on cheap low-end stuff. Because first of all, let's be honest, a lot of cheap low-end stuff ain't great. I mean, it's good, but it ain't great. My Squier Mustang, for instance, it's a good guitar. It holds tune pretty well, sounds pretty cool, but it's not a real Fender. Never will be. The neck on it's somewhat pretty decent, but it's a very thin neck. First of all, I'm not used to a very thin neck. I like a good thick neck myself. And I've done quite a bit of fret work on it by filing the frets and crowning the frets, but there still needs a lot of work done to it that I'm not willing to invest money in. And personally, I don't feel like investing any more time into doing it myself. Not that there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it plays and sounds good as is, but, it could use a lot more fret work. I don't know what's going on over in Indonesia where most Squiers are coming from, but if we're going to talk Squiers, I say give me one made in China or Japan any day of the week because they're a damn better guitar. I've had Chinese Squires that I would put up to the new American Standards or the American Ultras or whatever they're called right now, because they played and sounded just as good. But the ones made in Indonesia does not. But anyways, I'm tired and I'm done buying these cheap, low-grade, low-end instruments. Those days are over for me. Now, do I have the money to run out and buy a $4,000 on-up guitar? No, I do not. Let's be real. I work at Arby's. Not that I'm ashamed of that. I'm kitchen maintenance, and I love my job. I have a damn good paying job for what I do. But just like every other human, I have responsibilities. I have bills. I have other needs that I have to put before my quote-unquote habit or hobby or whatever word you want to use for it. And I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that at all. That means I will probably be having to maybe put a lot of stuff in layaway or saving money to buy stuff or whatever. And it definitely will be one piece at a time. But in the end, in the long run, it's going to be worth it. So if anybody watches this and they want advice on about getting serious about their instruments or about their sound and their quality of their tone, stop buying low-end, low-grade instruments. Put your money to good use and to good work. Buy high-dollar stuff. And when I say high-dollar stuff, it can be mid-level stuff. It don't have to be high-end, high-grade stuff. I'm talking about anywhere between $500 to $600 to $700 on it to the $1,000 and over the $1,000 range. You're good to go. Anything below $400 or $500 is low-end stuff. I'm sorry, but it's not that great. Unless you can get a killer deal on something cheap that somebody's selling that they don't know what they got, or somebody's in real pinch and need money real fast for some reason, and they're willing to let something somewhat expensive go for a little nothing, jump on it. Go for it. That's just my theory. That's my take on it. But it's time to get serious. It really is, because I've faced the fact, I'm not getting no younger. My stuff isn't getting out there into the world the way I want it to. And another thing I need to definitely be upgrading on this year is different recording devices, because all the videos that I make right now are all off of my iPhone that I'm making this very video on right now. And the sound quality on them ain't all that great. I mean, they're an iPhone. It is what it is. But I definitely need to look into trying to get a laptop, DAW box, a good microphone definitely. But of course, all these things are going to take time and money, because I'm not buying cheap low-grade stuff no more. If I buy stuff to record and all that with, it's going to be high-dollar, high-quality stuff. I'm not saying I'm above anything or anyone, but I'm tired of wasting money and getting nowhere. So that's my little outtake for my future plans, well, for this year onward, about my musical career, my musical journey, whatever you want to call it. So with that being said, y'all know a little bit about what's going on with me and my musical stuff right now. So I'm going to wrap this video up and say, please like this video, please share it. Peace and love to y'all. Be safe.